Hey everybody, I have a couple things I want to go over with you. I'm getting a lot of questions on different things, and if I could and kind of answer them in bulk, that might be helpful to a lot of you. So first of all, I hope everyone is safe from this storm. I know it's been putting a lot of people out, flooding and all of that. So if you have specific concerns about things, and you're kind of displaced and things like that, just reach out to me and we can definitely work out something. All right, first thing I'm going to talk about is a lot of you ask me, as far as like late work and turning things in. This is kind of a personal paced course, so we establish deadlines for you to kind of keep you on track and enable you to finish on time. For whatever reason, if you do not turn in things when they're due, there will be a zero in place of that. As soon as you get that turned into me, that zero will go away. So don't worry too much about late work as long as you have a plan on getting it completed. That zero doesn't stay there once the work is turned in. So keep that in mind. File submissions. In order for certain assignments to be turned in correctly, some assignments ask for you to reply or put your answer in a text box, and some of them require you to upload a certain file. And those files that need to be uploaded, they are listed in the actual assignment, the ones that we accept. The ones that work best are like Microsoft Word document or a PDF file. Those work the best. I'm going to talk about the Google Drive here in just a second, but if it asks for a file upload, make sure you actually upload a file so it can come to me and I can see that it needs to be graded. All right, now the Google Drive. Virtual SC is not compatible on school-issued devices. So that being said, if you're trying to do things on your school device or your school-based Google account, I'm not going to be able to see those, and you probably won't be able to do your work on that Google Drive that your school issued. So unless you create a whole new Google account that's not registered through your public school base, then it's not going to work. So again, Microsoft Word or a PDF file when you are uploading and doing certain assignments. I send out videos every week as far as how to go through each unit. I'm getting a lot of questions that I have already answered inside of the unit instructional videos. So before you shoot questions at me, make sure you've watched the videos that I've sent out. It just keeps me from having to repeat a bunch of things and answer a bunch of questions. So please take advantage of the videos that I send out weekly. Your fitness sponsor signature, I've gotten a lot of questions about that. You cannot just type their name in. It actually has to be a signature. So there's certain ways to do that. You can either print out the document and write on the document and have them sign it and then kind of take a picture of it and then upload it as just an image in the file submission. Or you can just take a picture of their signature and kind of save that to your computer as an image, and then you can insert that in like a Word document. So it actually does have to be their signature. It cannot be just a typed out name. So keep that in mind. And talking about the fitness sponsor, you need to have that done and turned in before you can move on. You will not be able to do your FitnessGram pretest unless you have actually turned in that fitness sponsor. And a couple of you have probably submitted it, but again, if you've submitted it incorrectly, like if you didn't upload a file or type in the text box, then it probably did not come to me right. So go back, check that grade, and if you know that you have turned that into me for sure, reach out to me and I can go back and check. Otherwise, I'm not going to know, and it's just going to stay a zero and you won't be able to move on. A lot of our assignments have multiple attempts. So if you, for some reason, get a bad grade on something and you know you have more than one attempt and the assignment will tell you how many attempts you actually have, go back and redo it and try to get a better grade. There's a couple assignments like I think the fitness gram and like the fitness sponsor. There's several more that only have one attempt, so please make sure you're reading directions and submit things and do things correctly the first time around. If it does have multiple attempts, take advantage of the multiple attempts. I leave feedback almost on all assignments, and especially if something is missing or needs to be corrected. I give you a chance to kind of see what you're missing and what needs to be corrected, so make sure you check the feedback sections in all of your assignments, especially if you have points off and you want to know why. I will definitely let you know in that feedback section why I took off certain points, and then you'll be able to go back and fix those things. So use that to your advantage. Make sure you check your emails frequently. I send out emails every couple of days, so check your email for any types of things that I send out. We have extended the drop date due to the storm. It's now going to be September 26th. So, and that's the drop date that you can drop the class without getting like a failing grade for the class. So make sure if you no longer need this course, or if you're not doing well in it and don't feel like you can catch up and haven't reached out to me, then you can drop as of the 26th. I think that's all. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out. I'm about to send out the Unit 3 instructional video, so if you have questions on how to do certain things in Unit 3, which is a big one because it's the Fitness Gram Pretest, that video will be coming out shortly. Let me know if you have any other questions. Best of luck.